Hey guys, it's Ion here. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, welcome to another live stream. And yeah, today what we're gonna do today is a few things. Um, the first thing is I just want to fix the eyes. I've decided to make the eyes yellow, so I'm just gonna do that. Then I'm gonna flatten everything, but before I flatten it, this on his head. I actually want to copy that and also do it on his back, just to make this cat look a little bit different because I'm just scared it looks too much like Tom from Tom and Jerry. So I just want to add uh, some more things to this cat to make it look different. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to flatten everything, all the layers, and then I am going to um, just do all the pivot points, move all the pivot points into place. And so, yeah, that is basically what we are going to do today. So, I think let's start off with, I want to start off with his back. So, that thing on his head, I want to do that. So, I hate it when Clip Studio Paint decides to save, automatically save. But you can't complain on when you have autosave on because yeah, you don't want to lose anything. There you go. Okay. So okay, so it's this. So copy, and if you hear noise in the background, we actually have a thunderstorm outside. So if you hear anything, um, yeah, I hope it's not gonna be too loud. It calmed down a little bit, so I don't think it's gonna be a problem. Okay, edit, paste. Okay, so yeah, basically I just want to add this to his back just to make it look a little bit different. Remember, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I'd love to hear from you guys. Um, okay, let me just merge and okay, roughly about there. Duplicate. Duplicate. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Okay, duplicate. And final one. There you go. Right about there. Okay, and so let's select that and invert selected area. Okay, so yeah, I think that does look a little bit better. Just make it look a little bit different. So I think what I can do is maybe just drop the opacity of it. Let's see, right about there. Maybe a little bit softer or more transparent, right about there. Okay, and then I want to drag it underneath that highlight and maybe just increase the opacity a little bit. There you go. Okay, I think this already looks a lot better. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to do the eyes, and then I'm going to flatten all the layers. For example, I will go this hip, select all the different drawings in a layer and merge selected. So then I will do all of that, and then I can um, yeah, then we can just move all the pivot points in the correct places, and then we are done. So while I'm here at the body, let's merge the body so long. Because what happens if I don't do this, I don't know if other drawing softwares are the same, but if I don't merge it, Cartoon Animator, when you load this character, it will only show the top image and not everything as one. So yeah, so it won't appear right inside Cartoon Animator. So it is just important to merge everything down to one layer, and then so yeah, I don't know if the other software is the same. Okay, so hip I've done, neck. Okay, so hmm, okay, so let's do this. Okay, and merge selected and delete all the folders. Okay, so the neck is done. Now for the feet. Okay, so the body is done. So let's do the eyes quickly. Then we can merge everything down with the face. And then once that is done, we can just fix all the pivot points. And then I think the scat character is complete. So again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. And yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys. You guys will see this my video that will come out this coming Thursday. So actually, it came from a question that I got from last week's video. So yeah, your questions always help me come up with video ideas, because that's the purpose of this channel, to try and provide answers for you guys. So if you guys have any questions on animation or maybe regarding creating characters, yeah, let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys. So let's do the eyes. Okay. So you'll see there's copy 3. So I copied the eyes from another character, and with Clip Studio Paint, if you copy something and you paste it, it automatically adds copy behind it, which is a little bit frustrating, because if you don't fix it, again, Cartoon Animator won't um, it won't appear correct. So yeah, it is something that I always have to do. Okay, so smile close. I don't have to do anything there. Eye close. Hmm. Okay, so here's the first one that I need to add the yellow eyes in. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so it's these 3 that I need to copy. Edit, copy, edit, paste. Okay, and let me just clean up. See this. Hmm. That's weird. It's supposed to select. Is it tolerance? Okay, there you go. Okay, so that eye is fixed, and I can bring back that. There you go. Okay, next one. Iris change. I don't think I don't have one there, but I just need to rename it. And show. I think what I'm gonna do, edit, copy. Okay, then I can delete this one. Delete that and fill that. Okay. And then the final one, half. Edit, copy, edit, paste. Okay. Okay, so the first eye is completed, the left eye. So I think before I continue, let's take some coffee. And let's do the right eye quickly. So smile close. Just want to check if these two eyes are the same. Yep, they are. Hmm. Okay, there you go. Okay. Hmm. Copy. paste. Okay, there you go. Now this eye is done. Iris change, there's nothing to do. So remember, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I'd love to hear from you. Actually, something that I was thinking about is if any of you guys have your own YouTube channels with animations that you've done, feel free to leave it in the chat. I'd love to check out everyone's animations and yeah, maybe follow your accounts or subscribe to your YouTube channels. Um, yeah, I think that would be pretty awesome. I'd love to see the work you guys are doing. So if you have a YouTube channel, yeah, feel free to um, leave it, leave the link in the comments. So this one, I think I'm gonna do. Edit, edit, paste. Okay, so those eyes are pretty much the same. Okay, final one. Then we can flatten everything. So let's go. Let's edit, copy, edit, paste. Okay. Okay, so like that. Okay, so the eyes are done, so now I can flatten everything. So I think let's start off with the, no, let's just start from the top. It's just always easier. Okay, so that's one right ear, front ear, left ear, mouth. I think all this will be flattened. I just need to fix the copy. One of my most favorite parts of animation is when you start to see your character come to life with all the facial expressions, etc. And especially once you finish rigging your character and you import it into Cartoon Animator and you start to animate it and it comes to life. I don't know about you guys, but there's just such an awesome feeling seeing it's almost like your character that you've designed came to life right in front of you. I don't know if you guys feel the same or if it's just me, but yeah, that's just something for me that I just enjoy so much. Okay, so all the mouth sprites are flattened. What's next? The snout. Okay, I just need to plug in my laptop and then fix all of this. Okay, left brow's done, right brow. Okay, brows are done. Now the eyes. Okay, so this eye is done. Now for the right eye. Okay, and the eyes are done. So now almost done. And then we can flatten or start with all the pivot points, get all of that into place. Okay, so that is done. Now one thing I just need to double check with the pivot points, that for each pivot point or for each of these layers there is a pivot point. So that is just something I need to check. But I think let's start with the face. Okay. Whiskers left, and I do have a whiskers left. Okay, so that's good. So let's move his pivot point right up to there. Whiskers right. Whiskers right. Okay, awesome. And let's move him right there. Back here. Um, Back here. So I do front here. See, I'm not sure. I think I've got two. Front hair. Oh no, hairline. Okay. So front hair doesn't have anything. So I just have to check if I do have a hairline one. Okay, so right ear. Hmm. You know what? Let's work through these. Right ear, right ear, left ear, right ear, front hair, nose. So let's do all of that first. Nose, left ear, left ear, mouth, mouth, snout, snout. Okay. Left brow, left brow, right brow, right brow. So yeah, again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Left eye and right eye. So let's do that. Left eye, right eye. Left cheek, right cheek. So let's see. Left cheek, right cheek. Hairline. Okay, so I don't have a hairline, so that's good. So duplicate. Make sure I've got the name correct. So copy, paste, and hairline. I can maybe do it right there. And then face. So I am going to put it by the head. Okay, so we've got our pivot points for the face done. Now next up it is for the body. So head, no. Left ear, no. Hmm. Yes, I don't think this is going to be that important, but let's just do it. Okay. right ear knob. Okay, head. I want to put it on the face one. Neck two. Okay, so sorry. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I am going to make sure that I've got everything in the center. So um, okay, that's just saving again. Okay, so let's go neck one. Probably be right there. Neck two in the middle. Okay. Front right foot nub. Front right foot. Front shank. Front. Okay, so let me just okay. Front thigh. Will probably be there. And to check, I can, where's the front thigh? Let's see, it needs to be in the middle of that circle, so right about there, and then the shank also in the middle of that circle, and then upper thigh in the middle of that circle. So that's why when I design it, I always work with those circles. It just really helps me. Okay, so let's bring back all of that. Front left foot nub. Right there. Front left foot. Right there. Just think. Front left shank. So let's make sure front and that's back leg. Front shank. Okay, in the middle of that circle. Then again in the middle of that circle, and then front upper thigh should be in the middle of that circle right there. Okay, we're getting there. Remember, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I'd love to hear from you guys, and so I can bring that back. What's up? Spine. Spine. One. Tail. No. Okay. Tail right there. Okay, so the tail is done. Back, right foot, no. There, back, right foot, there, shank. Okay, let's just see, back. Okay, so it's in that circle, and then back. Okay, back left foot, no, goes right there. Back foot, okay, shank, right there. That one can go there. Side, right there. Hip, I think we'll go there. Root, that's fine. Object pivot, that's fine. And let's bring back so the only thing I want to do now is that spine I'm not 100% happy with, so let's do where's the spine. Yeah, something like that. Okay, awesome. So this character is designed and basically rigged. So what we're going to do is let's just save, and I am going to open up Cartoon Animator and see if we import it, if the body moves correctly. While Cartoon Animator is opening, let's just make sure this is saved as a PSD file. That's correct. Okay, awesome. So guys, again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'd love to hear from you guys. So we just have to hold thumbs that this character all the pivot points are correct. Okay, awesome. Let's just drag this in. And then I think, let me just close this just for memory's sake, because I think we're going to run out of memory. Okay, so let's just open up a cat character. And then we can import. Okay, so composer mode, and then we just hope for the best and see. Okay, so which one is it? Is it import PSD? Yes, that one. Meow the cat. There you go. Okay, let's hope everything works. Okay, full actor. Full actor. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So the only thing is that hair needs to be masked. So let's see, where is that hairline? That I want to be masked. Okay, I think where it. There you go. Okay, awesome. And we've got our cat character. So let's have a look and see if we go back and let's see how it moves. So the first thing I want to do is I just want to save it quickly first. Meow. Okay, let's test it. So let's find some cat motions. Cat and move. Okay. Kind of looks good. So let's remove All animations, remove scene animation, yes. And let's try something else. Perform. Obviously, I think it will look better if I have a 360 head for the character. So let's remove scene animation. Let's try something else. Sit and lick. Mm, stretching. That didn't quite look so good. Hmm, okay, that didn't look right. So I assume what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check. I think it has something to do with the spine. So what I'll do is I'll just check on that other character from Cartoon Animator. Um, Come on. I'll just check and see how the spine should line up. But other than that, it kind of looks pretty good. I think my Cartoon Animator. Okay, that's the problem. Okay. Mm. So other than that, I think my the cat kind of I think I just need to fix the spine and do the 360 head, and I think then this cat is pretty much done. The rest I think is um, pretty good. Let's just see how he lies down. Okay. So I think the spine is not entirely how it should be. So I'll just check up on that and just maybe fix the spine. But for the rest, I think it kind of works. So all I'm gonna do, I think this is the last video for this character. So I'll just do the 360 head, fix the spine, and yeah, I think before we're done, let me just have a look at some sprite. Okay, just for some interest and see how facial expressions look. Uh, all right, left brow, angry, right. Okay, and let's just see how the eyes move. Okay, So the eyes move pretty well. Let's just test some of the other eye and mouth sprites. So let's do okay, so that eye, the masking isn't right, so I need to fix that. So yeah, that is something I always do when I work on my characters, is just to test it and see if everything works so that I can just go back and fix it. So as you can see, that eye pupil, the masking isn't right. So that is something that needs to be fixed. Uh, but other than that, the sprites, they all look perfect. So what I'm gonna do during the week is I'm just gonna fix all the mistakes, the spine. I'll do the 360 head as well as fix the masking of the eye for that one eye. And yeah, so I think this character is finished. So next week we're gonna start with the next character. I was thinking, because we finished a cat, maybe a good one for a good character next time that we can work on is a mouse character. I think that will be good because then the cat and the mouse can interact with each other as well. So, guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be back next week, Tuesday, same time, for another live stream where we'll start working on the next character. And yeah, and then remember, this coming Thursday is my video as well. My next video, and feel free to subscribe if you haven't liked this video. It all really helps the YouTube algorithm. So thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys then next week, Tuesday, same time, for another live stream. So God bless.